Viewers, I welcome you back to this platform. The topic for this episode is why you have to write your own statement to the police if you can. Why you have to write your own statement to the police if you can. When the police arrest you and they want to take a statement from you, can you insist that you are able to write in the English language and so you want to write your own statement? Can you tell the police that they should give you the police statement form or sheet for you to write your own statement? There are instances where we go to court and accused persons deny the content of their statement in court. The judge will let the caution statement be read to the accused person and he will tell the court that I never said this to the police. I remember telling the police my story, but I didn't say what has just been read. So when that happens, you realize that it is either the accused person is lying or he genuinely is talking about a real thing that he didn't tell the police what the statement says. Know that caution statement is part of the evidence that the police or the prosecution will present to court against you. And so when you are giving a statement, you have to take certain precautions. Let me tell you about 5 reasons you have to write your own statement if you have the ability to write that one. The first is that when you are at the police station and you are giving a statement to the police, that statement is your statement that you are giving to the police. You are giving your own statement. And so there is no law that says that if you have the ability to write in the English language, you cannot write it. There is no law. If you are a person who can write, tell the police that, please, I want to write my own statement. It is my story. Let me write it. There is no law against that. The second reason is that if you allow the police to write, there is a possibility of wrong translation. I'm sure you know that the official language in Ghana is the English language. And so when you are at the police station and you are giving a statement, your statement is going to be taken down in the English language. So you may speak your vernacular or your local language, then the police will now reduce your statement into English language. Sincerely speaking, without sounding disrespectful to the police, there are some investigators who are genuinely handicapped in the English language. They are not very good in the English language. And so when you are speaking your tree, for instance, and they have to translate into the English language, they may be writing something different. The words they will be used may not carry the import or the sense that you are trying to put across. So it is very dangerous if they have to write your statement in their own words. The third reason is that there is a possibility of the investigator omitting important aspects or portions of your story. Remember, when you are telling a story, it is your story. So when you say everything that is important and the investigator, whether intentionally or accidentally, omits any portion of it, that is not going to be part of your story in your statement. The fourth reason is the possibility of the police including incriminating evidence on your blind side. This is the basis for some accused persons denying the content of their statements in court to say that I didn't say this. But once you sign, you are bound by the content. Sometimes, it is very painful to say this, but sometimes some complainants may induce a police officer to say something against you in your statement. On your blind side, you may never know. So be careful when you are narrating your story for it to be reduced into writing in a language that you are not directly giving it. Now, the last thing you have to know is that if you don't give your own statement, if you don't write it yourself, you may sign a statement that is completely different from what you have given. You spoke in Chi, you spoke in Ewe, you spoke in Dagari, but it was reduced into English language by the police officer. What you said may be different from what has been written. This is very dangerous to you. So if you can write your own statement, if you cannot, ensure that there is a lawyer sitting by you or anyone sitting by you to ensure that what you are telling the police is truly a reflection of what he is writing. This advice will help you. Thank you very much.